Go, I'm not sweating now, that was a lie.
My face is shining.
No, I am matte, boo. There is no sweat on this face.
But this is not your battle. Leave us alone.
I am big for the gods.
Hello.
Abimbola, pepe rimpe, hey pepe rimpe, sugar sugar, ooh sugar sugar, sugar sugar, sugar. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Abimbola Craig. I am a YouTuber in Lagos, Nigeria, and you know, I'm a fun-loving somebody. So please, before we go further ahead, just help me out by, you know, clicking the subscription button. Hey, please help me to click the subscription button. I said that with my chest. Please help me click the subscribe. You know what? Let's do this all the way. Rewind. Abimbola pepe rimpe. Hi guys, my name is Abimbola Craig. I'm a YouTuber. Before we go further ahead, please, I would like it if you can please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys very much. How are you guys doing? What's good? I know I look like a blonde bombshell, you know, Goldilocks, but yes, this hair is from my girl Hickey's hair. You guys know that I'm here to always give you guys the new. What do you think about this? Let me know what you think about this color. Since I got it, I've only worn it like once, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna wear it today because I have to give you people so that people don't forget, because if I don't give it to you, how will you take it? Killing Girl in Transit is finally done. Season 5, it's a wrap, it's a shut door, it's a lockdown. If you don't know Skinny Girl in Transit, I really can't help you, because then the question is, our pals, how did you get here? If you are here and you have not watched it, what are you doing yourself? Skinny Girl in Transit is a web series that has been running on Ndani TV consecutively for 4 years now, and you know, we just finally wrapped up season 5. It's crazy to admit it, some of you never knew who I was until that show, because I'm the lead actress in it. Yes, I'm Abimbola Craig, actress, play the character of Tiwalade Awosika. Woo, it's been a journey. I not only play the character, I also produce the show. It's been a life learning journey, but it's been an amazing one. I have worked back to back with amazing writers, worked back to back with an amazing crew. Not just the Ndani crew, we actually have external crew as well. Worked back to back with amazing actors who have now become family. And I can never be grateful. I can never be, because my life has literally changed 360 and I'm grateful for it. I'm not doing this because I'm saying it's the final season and we're done. No, I'm doing this because I'm at that point where I'm totally grateful for how far I have come. I am not oblivious to my journey, but I'm also aware that it's only happened and it's only existing because of God and you lots. So I'm grateful. I just wanted to run through what I thought, or my thoughts personally, not as the producer or as Tiwalade, but as Bimbo Craig of this entire season. This season was an emotional one, and this season put Tiwa in a different light, and it was quite interesting to see how people went from loving a character for the past 4 years to totally hating that same character as well. It was an eye-opener to me, because when we came up with the synopsis for this season, at no point in time, and myself and the director, shout out to Bumia Jakaya, able director, did we think that, you know, the women were going to turn on Tiwa, but our past they did. And I have been told that I tend to always, you know, what's that word that you said, defend Tiwa every time. I guess I would also, because I see a lot of myself in Tiwa when it comes to her confidence, when it comes to her strength, when it comes to her mannerisms, and just generally her personality. I mean, she just has a better end of the stick when it comes to guys. You understand me? Because Tiwa more experienced. But you know, yeah, I guess that is why Tiwa literally is like a part of me. I mean, it's been 4 years of doing the same thing for 5 seasons, so you can only imagine. But when we came up with this synopsis for this season, at no point in time did we think, when I say we, it's easy to say I, but it takes a team, and my team is bad because every person added value to this season. And one thing we wanted to do, and I kept on saying it and enforcing it, is I don't want just the season to just be about, you know, just drama and just laughs. No, we're at a point in time where times are sensitive, so we want to also teach people. We want to inspire in our own little way. We want to spark conversations, cause engagement, but engagement in the right way. And I'm happy that we can finally say that we did this season. You know, people had different views. People had different views about counseling. Most people did not realize that counseling was this intense. There are times where people will go into counseling sessions and come out and choosing not to go ahead with the marriage. Because those are what counseling sessions are for. It's to sit down and let people know that yes, people have dated for so amount of years now, but have you dated in the right manner? At least for Christians, I don't know about Muslims, but I can say that for Christians, have you dated in the right manner? Are you sure Christ is your foundation? What have you people spoken about? Have you spoken about the need to things? So not only just trying to see how solid you are spiritually as well, but to see how deep people have gone into your relationships. They ask you guys, have you people spoken about finances? Have you spoken about sex? Have you done tests? What is your blood group about? Do you understand what I mean? How many children do you want to have? These are questions that you'll be shocked that people that have dated themselves for minutes never ever talk about. And when I say talk about, people can have conversations, but they don't sit down and deep the conversations. And we're very surface people in our generation. And I keep saying that because it's true. I've noticed it and I've seen it. Sometimes I can be surface as well. Not every time deep. Sometimes shallow. But not all the time when it comes to life-threatening issues and things that would affect you in the long run. So you'll be shocked that people have conversations, but they don't. And I was saying the other day that a lot of us talk, most of us don't listen. I'm a talker, but I'm also a great listener, and I can say that. You can ask my friends. I'm the kind of person that, what is going on? Tell me. Talk to me. Let me hear you. I would listen to you. After I listen to you, I want to ask you if you're okay with it. If you're okay with it, I'm not saying, can I now give you my own, you know, my own view on it, my own thoughts on it, my own perception on things. So I feel like we don't talk enough in our generation. I feel like we don't listen enough, sorry. Lots of us talk and want to be heard. But lots of us don't want to hear other people. There are times when I've been in relationships with people where I've seen them talk and they just don't listen. I'm telling them this is what I'm going through, but they're looking at me, but they're not hearing me. So I'm happy that we're able to bring that to light and to let people understand the importance of it. I've had people send me messages simply telling me that, whoa, Bimbo, like that, this entire season has been great for me. I didn't watch it alone. I watched it with my boyfriend, watched it with my fiance, I watched it with my husband, and we're saying, oh my god, if we had known half of these things before we got married, we would have done them. So I'm happy that, you know, some of the points we tried to put there were not just lost in transit, because a lot of them seem to be. You know, I noticed this season that there were lots of females who were just so caught up with the idea of Tiwa, and to the point where people were sending me messages acting like it was so real that don't I realize how lucky I am for a man like me to be able to love a girl like me. And I'm like, what? A girl like me? A girl like me who is beautiful, who is confident? And when I mean me, obviously they were talking about the character, which is Tiwa, so hence why I'm saying this, I'm talking in Tiwa's place. Like a girl like Tiwa who is beautiful, who is confident, who stands in her own rights, who has a job, who has worked at off to where she is, where she now has a TV station wanting to work with her while she works on radio. A girl like Tiwa who has gone through relationships and is finally confident in who she is. She's lucky. Not that Midi is lucky to find someone like her. Come on, man. You know, I was shook at, because I feel like a lot of girls, and I say this now not to bash women, not to come for us, but I feel like a lot of us are so conflicted with the idea that we have fiction, that sometimes it affects our reality and our perception. Another thing I also learned this entire season as well is perspective is very important. How I see A, and I know that this is A, it's not the way Kunle is going to see A and agree that it is A. So I also learned to understand and accept that people's perspectives and opinions are valid, which they are. But sometimes you can also still agree to disagree, but find a middle ground. This season as well, we try to shed light on the fact that, you know, some mothers are a bit excessive, and Mommy Tiwa is one of them. She's over the top, borderline. But then I also know people's mothers who are genuinely like that times 2. You know, some mothers who try to live their lives through their daughters. She didn't have this grand wedding that she always wanted when she was growing up. So why not, you know, use her daughter's wedding to fulfill that dream that she always had. We also try to shed light on adoption, which is a big issue. I feel like in our generation as well, even as women, we don't talk to ourselves. Everybody feels like whatever they're going through is so unique to themselves, which it might feel like that, but you'll be surprised how many times or how many other people are going through the same thing if you just opened up a bit. Not necessarily saying go around the whole world spreading your business. No, sometimes you want to keep some things to your chest, which is fine. But I think it's also important for sometimes when you get to the point whereby you feel like you are at a crossroad to just shout and say, I'm at a crossroad. This is what I'm going through. Who can help? Help can come from strangers. People that God has sent strategically to come and assist you. But they will not come if you do not call. Do you know how many women go through infertility? Do you know how many women are not aware that sometimes your first pregnancy you might lose it? How many women blame themselves? How many women feel less feel less than they are simply because of the fact that they lost their first pregnancies? Not saying it happens to all, but that the rate is high, and that sometimes doctors will tell you that it's normal. Do you know how many women are going through secondary infertility and people can't talk about it? They had their first child so easily 10 years after they've tried, they've had miscarriages, they've had failed IVFs, and they're still trying. Do you know how many women have adopted and have not been able to tell people that this child is not my child biologically, but does not take away from the fact that I love this child? Try to shed light on that. Adoption is important. If you cannot have a child, it's not the end of the world. God will eventually bless you with yours. Believe that and hold it and hold God accountable. But you can't hold God accountable if you're not giving him something back in return. But there's nothing wrong with adoption. There's an option. There's so many children that need love. There's so much love in all of us that we can give. How many people don't talk about adoption as well? You see how when Tiwa mentioned adoption, they recoiled. How many people are not open to it simply because of you know, lack of understanding? The Bible says my people suffer from lack of understanding. So people don't understand that adoption doesn't necessarily mean that you've given up on faith. Adoption doesn't mean that you've said that God cannot do it, so because of that you're just going to adopt. It just simply means in the time in which you're waiting on God to answer you, why not bless somebody with the blessings that you have? Try to shed light on the fact that you have house girls that you don't even know have boyfriends outside. You have house girls that you don't know what they're doing. Later on they come to you and they're pregnant and you're kicking them out and you're shouting at them. Apart, if you are trying to invest in them, speak to them, talk to them. Yes, Mama Tiwa treats will see like a house girl, but it's the same way she treats her daughters. She will call Wosi Ochisco PLC. She will call Shalewa and Tiwa Ochisco PLC. She will say, rada. Same thing she's talking to her daughters as well. You have helps in your house that have been with you for a minute. Show them love. Act concerned. Sit them down. You know, have conversations with them. What do you want to do with yourself? You've been with me now for 3 years. What exactly is it that you want? I know that at the end of the day, some of them still turn on you. But at least you've done your own bits. And whatever they do, after you show them so much love and care, and they turn on you, come on. God will fight for you. He will show them times 2. But my point is, these are things that we should be able to talk about. We should be able to sit down and think about. Shalewa Mohammed. That's another angle to things. What they're experiencing is real life. There are tribes right now that even if we're in 2019, intertribal relationship is still a no-no for some people. I've had people date, get engaged, 8 years, no wedding. Because the parents are like, no way. You are Igbo, we are Igbos. You can't marry a Yoruba boy. There's some people that can't marry without their parents. And I totally understand where they're coming from. Because you need that blessing. Because you're going into another challenge in your life that when your back is against the wall and you pray and God will help you, but you also need your mother to be able to lean on, to cry on, to confide in. It's crazy. And then we have the whole religion. Do you date a Muslim as a Christian? What about being unevenly yoked? Is it right? We haven't even gotten that deep yet. We're just giving you the surface of the fact that, you know, these are things that happen. People date because it's just dating. And a lot of people, when they start dating, they're dating young. So they don't even think about it that deeply. It's like, oh yeah, he's Muslim, he's Christian, but we love each other, so it's okay. You get into it and you realize that love is not enough. Your family and their opinions matter. Your tribe matter. Society matters. So what do? Do you say damn society, damn religion, damn the family, we're in love, we're just gonna, do things our way? Think about it. Think about it. And you have girls like Darren, totally spoiled, given everything in life, yet so insecure, so unhappy, dealing with things within them. All they need is love. So their way of crying out is by lashing out. Then you have people like Midi, good looking guy, great job, perfect guy, yet has his own insecurities, has his own demons. But all you see is the surface. So you're just so carried away. Oh, he's so good looking, he can do no wrong. I'm hoping that this season got a lot of people thinking. As much as you enjoyed the content, you also sat down and you dipped a few things, you learnt a few things, you were educated by a few things. I feel like we would be saddened if after all the journey we went through this season, it was just unnoticed. But I know it wasn't, because I've seen people's replies, I've seen people's comments, I've seen people's opinions, and it's been good. And for those of you that didn't, it's fine, there's still time. Go back from season 1 if you have time, watch it, see the growth of the characters, see the growth in the storyline as well. And watch season 5. Hopefully you can learn something, even if you don't go all the way from season 1. Watch season 5. Hopefully there are a few things that you pick up in it. Yes, you do see the funny side to things, but you also learn as well. You're also inspired as well. I'm so happy and grateful for how everybody has been so receptive. I mean, episode 1 as of today, sorry about that, it's so uncomfortable sitting on the floor. Episode 1 as of today, has 500,000 views. So I'm hoping that by the time we're done the season finale, we'll have like 1 million, because we can do it. We can do it. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much. I just said let me just come on here and just express my gratitude to all of you that have been with us so far. To say that as in Danny, we only have more things to do and more things to show you. To say that this 2019, I personally I want to learn from a lot of y'all. I want to learn from people. I'm open to learning from life. I also want to hopefully impact people with the little that I know. Yeah, and that 2019 is the year to just take the bull by the horn and say that this year I'm gonna own you. You're not gonna own me. So 2019 is the year to dare, to be different, to do what you've always wanted to do, to explore, to try things out, to say down the consequences. How I'm gonna do this. But it's also the year to be very sensitive to other people. Pay attention to people's needs. Sometimes push your need aside just a little bit, just to make sure that the other man doesn't feel totally neglected. But it's also the year to believe in your own source. Be your biggest hype man. Nobody is gonna hype you. Ain't nobody gonna give you no validation. Nobody. Be your own hype man. Believe in your source. As I sit there and I draw the thing to myself, say, Abimbola, look at you. Makeup on fleek, hair on fleek. You want to go and wear denim shirts, come and give them. Your sauce is popping. You are doing okay. 32, not so bad. I mean, there are certain things that could have been happening by now, but apart in God's time. So I'm okay right now. I'm comfortable. I could always be, praying for more money, but it's going to come in due time. I'm okay with it. I'm my biggest cheerleader. I hype myself. Die. You need to. 2019 is also the year to find your happiness. To find that which will give you ultimate satisfaction. If you're doing it and you're not happy, stop it, move on to the next thing. Yes, because what is life if it's not worth living and living to the fullest? See me just sit down here, they drop nuggets like say no. Now maybe Mandela. Anyways, like I said, I really just came on here to just say thank you guys so much for an amazing season 5 of Skinny Girl in Transit. For just being awesome and spending your data. Yes, it's free to watch and it's free content we're giving you guys, but when are they putting your money? So we appreciate it very much. We appreciate everyone who's done reviews on it. Keep them coming. Like I said, keep watching as well. Keep following Danny. Keep following my channel. I'm grateful for everything. Grateful for you all. And let's see what the future holds. We got a lot up our sleeves. God just started with me, so I'm not going nowhere. Shout out to Artistry by Talani for this makeup. And yeah, man, I'm gonna see you guys later. Toodles, love. Be happy. Spread love, spread lights. Monday is looking like a pink spice though. This hair, this skin tone, sweet stuffs.
Tell him, Derek. You understand? So, remember that you're trying to convince people of. What are you doing?
So, gentlemen, how do you feel today? You're a bit dark.
Someone here is Milo, someone here is Bonvita. I don't know.
Melanated.
Oh, this is way better.
Someone here is Milo, someone here is Bonvita.
So, who are you?
I'm Milo now, obviously.
And who are you?
No, but you're the one. I'm
Milo. Milo tastes nicer, Milo is richer, Milo is.
So, who's sugar, who's honey?
Actually, I'm Nutella.
Who?
Yeah.
See people walking around with full gear now.
I'm
Blogger.
just saying.
Wow.
So how do you guys feel to be in the skeleton skin and girl in trousers fight?
Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
Sorry, who are you?
Me?
My name is Nick Mutuma. I'm an actor from Kenya. Most popularly known for my work in MTV Shaga season 1 to season 4,
Okay.
season 5, and also This Is It. I just got back from Hollywood. I just got back from Hollywood, you know, where I was meeting up with the likes of Idris Elba and Kofi Siriboe.
Awesome.
Lupita said hi.
Yeah, shout out Lupita. This guy, you didn't know.
It's like
As
there's a
good as
firewall.
mad, yeah.
Like you cannot get that girl, bro. You cannot get her. Like I tried, bro.
Our number,
Nothing. And then people are really like protective of her, which is understandable.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Lupita.
So who are you?
Lupita should be on the next season.
Ooh, we can afford her. Who are you?
Nick, I'm playing Chris, a new character on the show. I think they're gonna enjoy this.
You're excited to be in
I'm very excited.
Africa, Nigeria?
Nigeria is my second home. I always tell people that, you know, it's
What's your favorite food?
your favorite food? Suya.
Wow, that's not a food, that's like snacks.
I love suya from the street, like from the roadside. It's just like you need to take some good suya.
Smini doesn't eat that kind of food, do you?
got you, bro.
Roadside suya? And who are
What's
you?
the Glover Court now?
Who are you? You said roadside, you didn't say Glover Court, posh boy.
Glover Court is on the road now.
My nigga. Who are you though?
My name is Timini, the character of Mohammed
Okay.
on Skinny Girl in Transit. I miss the fact that I used to be
You're too
the
smooth.
fine boy on set. They've now brought this idiot. They've now brought this guy.
This guy.
Come and attention on my female followers. Well, you guys make sure you still love me. Make sure you still support me. Make sure you still watch Timini.
It's not so amazing.
Sign out here, bye.
OMG, head makeup artist. Sorry, what's your name?
It's Tolani.
Okay. Who are you?
Fucking superstar.
Oh my god. Who are you on the set with?
Oh, I'm head makeup artist.
Okay, what's the name of your handle?
Artistry_by_Tolani.
So what kind of work have you done before?
Production, TVCs, film,
I heard
music
you were
video.
like the lead makeup artist for Particle Celeb.
For
Who's
who?
that?
Oh, Waje.
Okay.
Worked at Yami. Worked at Pata Ranking. Worked at
Alright, sure, let me see. All black. Alright then.
I'm saying?
Well done. Shout out to the other makeup artists on set.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. Ooh, we got some light skinned ladies. Oh my god. Guys, it is Shalewa.
Looking crazy as hell.
Oh my god, I'm about to die. Hi Shalewa.
What's that?
Hi Sharon.
What is that for?
Hi Sharon.
Hi.
It's Abimbola's vlog.
You putting me looking this crazy?
You don't look crazy, child. You gorgeous.
You know I'm vain as hell. I shouldn't be put on like this. But guess what? Hi guys.
Oh, God.
Because they know that this is how you wake up.
I know. I wake up more late. So I just had to rephrase that.
So how you feeling today, girl? Ooh, where that come from? Yes, honey.
Plug it.
GT Bank.
All right.
Our people.
Okay.
And just standing in front of my beautiful sister, Abimbola. Just want you to know that I love you so much. Love and light your way, baby.
How you feeling about this season, man?
I love it. Makes me feel so giddy up inside.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really feel so grateful for this opportunity you've given me to express myself as an actor. It's not easy to be on a set that they allow you to be yourself.
Yeah.
On that note, I just want to say thank you so much for the opportunity and have a lovely day, guys.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Beautiful. We have another yellow lady over here. Oh my guys, it is oh my Jesus. Chase. Sorry, who are you?
Stop it.
Who are you now? Just tell us.
Sophie.
Oh, and so I heard you got 2 kids, girl.
Huh?
Dude, why you so gorgeous?
Ask my mama, she's upstairs.
I said it already. Wow, shout out to Artistry Shot. This makeup on point now. So who you playing a skin girl?
So it's the makeup, it's not me.
No, you gorgeous. Oh. That one kind. Look at this hair.
Like. So I'm playing Farida.
Okay. What you call this Farida?
Huh?
Who's Farida?
Somebody. Very soon you'll find out.
I like that.
Yes.
Are you excited to be on the set?
Oh my god. I'm so excited. Like,
Awesome.
Like, I want to be a family member too.
Don't worry. Soon come.
Yes.
Well, we're happy to have you on set. But someone say hi.
You. Hi.
Well done for that scene, man. Girl is looking nice. So we're shooting a scene and this is what I look like for this scene, all natural.
This is what I look like for this thing.
Y'all need to check out my BAM. Go girl. Go girl. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. Put your back. I'm gonna put my back into it. Put my back into it. Put my back into it.
People, your vlogs actually make me really cute.
I ain't got no
like
back.
it.
Doo-be-doo.
Who is featuring you?
Me-doo.
Wow, the mother likes food to clean.
Baby girl, baby boy.
Baby girl, baby girl. Let me tell you what.
That's the stylist that does not do shit.
Let me tell you what is really exciting me.
No, you guys need to like hold on. Need to zoom in. Get this.
This is why I'm excited.
Remember what I told you guys about Indomie? It's the way the truth and the light.
Yes.
Hey, do your live and listening. Samsung.
Alright guys, come on set!
You don't have the time for this. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go.
That's my baby.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah.
Hi, Dupe. If only this was real life.
Don't worry, soon come.
You know? I've been feeling like a beauty. Dress rehearsal. Y'all heard that? We practicing. We about to get serious up in here. Guys, I slept at like 5:30 a.m. and I woke up at 10. So today is the wedding scene day. And the wedding dress is okay. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, Hulk Transformer, argue with your village headmaster. Tolani Shadi, say hi.
Hi.
Makeup artist waiting for their cast to do their makeup. Yes. Suki, say hi.
Hi.
So say producer. You know? Why, yeah. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
She didn't say. So yeah, guys, I give you more info soon. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much for all the messages and all the congratulations. I claim it in Jesus' name, but I'm just filming it.
You waiting? I'm almost to go police for your EKB, for your EKB. Tell my little mama why for me. You gotta put it on the line for me. You gotta open up your vibe for me. Bust my mind for me. Catch a vibe all night. I know that's what you like. Been sipping on the Hennessy. See me, I never see my enemies. Fine girl, they wanna roll with me. See big man, I never rush, I take it easy. I tell them, Mark, don't